Much better! Finally found the actual DC team-up cartoon show that I desperately wanted to watch. Yo, what's up everybody? G to the S here. Today, I'm finally going to be reviewing the actual Cartoon Network DC animated series that is available on demand if you can find it. The original 2003 series that started all, Teen Titans Season 1. A much better title name this time around. Anyways, leading the Teen Titans to protect Earth is Robin, once again played by Scott Menville, formerly Batman's sidekick. He has no special powers, just a utility belt and his mind to help solve problems. His team member Starfire, played by Hynden Walsh. I actually previously pronounced Hayden by mistake if you watched my review of that abysmal Teen Titans Go series almost a couple years ago. I apologize. But anyways, he also has Raven, played by Tara Strong once again, Cyborg, and Beast Boy, both played by Greg Keeps and Carrie Payton. They all live together in Titan's Tower, situated in the West Coast haven, Jump City. Each of them possesses unique abilities to help fight a new generation of villains, ranging from superpowered hooligans to would-be world conquerors. Alright, now we have ourselves a team-up battle, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, this is what I wanted the Teen Titans to be. They have to be somewhat like how a comic book character would look like. Not look like babies who live in their daycare or something like that. Also, on top of that, the CG blended with hand-drawn animation is so much grittier and on the ground than Teen Titans Go is supposed to be. Now, just a fair warning to you guys. I'm gonna be comparing this to Teen Titans No a lot in this review, so watch at your discretion. Like I said, the hand-drawn style was amazing in this show. Also, the story and plotline was intriguing as crap. I mean, if you look at Teen Titans No story, it's just them in the Titans Tower. Sure, they do a fair share of fighting enemies here and there, but it's just dumb slapstick thrown on the screen with no personal weight to the characters, just to make the young kids at home laugh their butts off. But for me, that's not something that I wanted to see. I've seen some intense animated movies, particularly Pixar and most DreamWorks movies, that shows deep personal weight to the characters. Be it Nemo, the Parr Family, Woody, Buzz, Hiccup Haddock, Flick, Astrid Hofferson, Wally, you name it. In either case, those are the cartoons that stick with me the most. And this series is just the same, which executes really well as far as I claim to think so. Speaking of characters, their development and articulation is so universal and really entertaining than what I watched back from New Jersey in 2016, almost 2.5 years ago. True story, there was nothing else to watch on my TV screen on the plane. So I tuned into Cartoon Network and I just had to watch that show to begin with. And already from that current episode alone that it was aired, I don't know which episode it was, but at the end of it, I just switched it to the flight map immediately. It was horrendous to watch. But besides that, the characters in this show, sure, a couple of characters have their fair share of comedic humor here and there. But for me, throughout the whole entire season that I watched thus far, the comedy was used in very small particles. So that's not a bad thing for me. It shows you how they can be serious at the same time instead of being too wacky and goofy throughout the whole entire show. See what I mean? Comparisons happen a lot in these types of reviews. I told you had to prepare yourselves. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, I almost forgot to mention how the cinematography looked in terms of action fight sequences. One word to describe it is that they all looked amazing. Man, Cartoon Network, thank you for re-airing the show. It looks phenomenal. Also, the direction from Glenn Murakami was great. I mean, my only minor nitpick would be that the character interactions in terms of editing was a wee bit choppy. It could have been done a little better. But for me, that's no big deal. I think he did an excellent job of the show either way. Keep that up, buddy. Also, the emotional depth in the show is surprisingly dark in an awesome kind of way. I was really happy on how they treated the characters in this show. Whenever each scene tends to be emotional and dramatic, they never sugarcoat it at all. It surprisingly blew my mind. And this is coming from somebody who just wanted a better Teen Titans cartoon so badly. Again, I applaud you for bringing this back to the mainstream television market. Please do not take this down. Keep it on demand so that kids can look back and appreciate how this show towers the curtain when as high as the Empire State Building. No, leagues higher. Ah, see what I did there? It's just that great of a show that kids should watch. In the end, end, season 1 of Teen Titans was an action-packed and a mostly intriguing start to the show. It had better character interactions, the jokes were never too in your face, the story was interesting, and the animation looked awesome. So as a result, I rate season 1 of Teen Titans 5 out of 5 stars. Now this is true art right there. I highly recommend it if you haven't already. So season 1 of Teen Titans. Have you seen every episode? If you haven't, watch out for Slade. He can play very impressive mind games, so be on your guard. But if you have, come back and let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Also, if you liked this video and you want to see some more, make sure that like button shines in your face. That'll totally help me out a ton. Also, share that video with your family and friends and favorite it. That's a very good way to show support for this review. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell right next to you so you can be notified of future videos that I have in store for you. And also, follow me on Stardust so you can catch early reactions of movies, TV shows, and trailers. I'll put the link of it below in the description so you can download the app for yourself. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace